Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? I'm doing. Um, the energies are still pretty fucking crazy. I don't know about you guys or what y'all are feeling. I would love to hear what's going on with you guys in the comments. I'd love to hear from you guys. Uh, Wondering if I'm alone here with these really dense energies. Um, I am feeling a little better. Like the energies today are pretty heavy still, and so many emotions, up and down, but I've been starting, there's always a light at the end of the tunnel. I just feel like it's starting to lift a little bit more. So, you know. So anyway, I was laying down, relaxing and getting ready to watch Netflix, and they're like, get on here. Actually, they started, they were like, get up and do a reading, a tarot reading. I'm like, because I really don't do tarot readings that often. Not really, because I usually just talk to them anyway, like talk to them. But sometimes it's nice to have a visual of what's going on and to be able to see what you're going through being played out on the cards. That's just really cool. I think that's really kind of crazy cool. So I was like, okay, I'll get on here. And the number that's been coming up in my readings, the past few readings, has been 333, which is, they keep telling me, transformation of the mind, body, and the spirit, soul. And so, and I definitely feel that in my experience, my experiences, my daily experiences. I definitely feel that I'm being pulled and stretched and beat the fuck up lately. So I must be going through a real big transformation. I can't wait till I feel the end of this one. You know what I mean? Because at the end of these like really dense, narrow tunnels that we feel like that we may not get out of, I don't know about you guys, but at the end of those, when I start seeing the light and the sun shines again, and it's like, holy fucking shit. That was so heavy. That was so heavy. And I didn't think I was going to get out of it, but you did. That's what I feel like every time. Like, I feel like, you know, I'm not there yet. But hey, let's keep pushing along. And I'm really not doing anything. I'm literally just sitting with all of it and allowing it all to be here. All the feelings and the behaviors and the thoughts, I'm letting that shit just sit with me. We're all sitting at the table hanging out, and I'm just fucking sitting there. I'm like, okay. So anyway, I got off topic, but anyway, so I just wanted to share my reading and what came through with me, and just to see if maybe you guys are going through some of this as well. I don't know. Anyway, the number is 333. That's the number for the reading. And the thing is, the song that keeps coming through is by Woody. I don't know, was it Woody? Off of Toy Story? You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. There's something about the troubles are low. Anyway, check out that song, because that song might have some meaning to it. I don't know. But whenever I was doing this, that's the song that was humming in my head. So there's that. And it was even a certain part of it. Something about worries. When your worries. Anyway, check that out. And that's the song that I feel like governs this whole kind of thing. And I feel like it's like a friend in yourself. You know what I mean? This doesn't feel like an external friend. This feels like almost like your soul singing to you. That's what they're trying to say. That's what they were saying to me, that song was in reference to your soul singing you that song. that you got a friend in me. That shit really felt good. Okay. So I'm going to go listen to it too, because that really hit me. Okay. And so then it was, the whole reading is about, where am I called to use my voice right now? Dude, you can't make this shit up either. I planned. You can't make this shit up. I mean, anyway, it says, you have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. Today's soul action. Share your story with at least one person today. Be brave and speak your truth. Your voice will be the catalyst for healing in others. Well, shit, son. That's what they've been trying to get me to do for quite some time. And the reason that I wouldn't get on here, folks, to be honest with you, they've been trying to get me on here for some time to share my story, because they really feel like that it'll be beneficial and make you guys feel like you're not alone or going crazy. But the reason that I didn't get on here was, for one, to feel rejected, or like nobody would care, or what does my story even matter? Nobody's going to give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, who am I? I'm nobody, but I'm going through some shit, and I want to share that shit so that we can go through it together. And if I've already went through that shit, I can maybe, with my experiences sharing that, it might give you some insights. I don't know, but they've been trying to get me on here, and the reason that I wouldn't get on here is for those reasons, and also because of the fact that I didn't have my shit together all the way. Like, I never had my shit together all the time. I still have emotions. I still get angry. I still have sadness. I still have all of the emotions the human provides. You know what I mean? Being in the body. And so I just never had my stuff together. I'm like, no, I see all these teachers on there. And that's the thing. I'm not a teacher. I'm just sharing my experiences. But I see all these people, and they've got their lives together. They're just like so aligned, and they're ascended, and they're so much further in their journey. And and then it got to the point where it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's what they're showing us. That's what they're showing us. Nobody's being real, and they're all recycling the same shit. And it's this new age stuff. I get that I'm going through a transformation. I understand completely there's a world that I am connecting to that I can't see. I get that. But what I don't get is how everybody just jumps on that wagon just like anything else. Even though they're really probably not really even going through it. It's just they've literally jumped on that bandwagon because they need something to latch onto, and they're just kind of following the tailcoats of people. I don't know. I don't care. It is what it is. But that whole rant was that I am being called, to share my story now. And that's so amazing that, it came out in this reading, because it's just kind of, confirmation. And then the next one is the awareness of many thoughts about or from many words. So yeah, like, that's what I've been going through, is the mind has been just chatterboxing. It's almost like a shadow boxing me. It's just beating me the fuck up. And so I'm definitely aware of all that going on in my thoughts. And so we're going to move into the first part. The first part of the reading, here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. Do-do-do-do. Here comes the sun. I do not know any more of those words, but maybe that's got something relevance to you too. But anyway, that just came through after that one. I just love it. Anyway. All right, the sun. All right, you're certainly feeling the warmth of the sun and have much to be thankful for. Quite a lot of joy and abundance are headed in your direction. Your energy and confidence are infectious. Shine onto those you care about the most. Positivity, pleasure, happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration, success, rebirth, all is well. Okay. And then underneath the sun is the Temperance. Oh, this card makes me feel so good. Like, come on. Look at her. She is just chilling. She is loving life. She is like, oh, her emotions are like balanced. She is like, 911, shorty, on the dance floor. That's what was coming through on that one. It was like, that's what she felt like. Going 911. Anyway, shit, stop. Okay, so yeah, just like her energy is just the bomb diggity. She's got that middle path going. She's finding patience, meaning, and balance. Like, she's a bad bitch. Then, under the sun as well is the Temperance. Ooh, ooh. Look at her sitting up there like a boss bitch. She's got motherhood, nature, creativity, and abundance. That, my friend, is the shit. Okay? Right here. This is the trio. And a lot of the times, guys, I'm in that energy. I'm in this energy a lot of the times. Feeling fucking so good. You know? And then there are other days, and the more that you start to feel this more and more, when you have a day like I had yesterday, that shit hits a little different. When you've been in that Temperance bad bitch aligned energy a lot of the times, and then you move into the darkest depths of your soul, not even the soul of the body, the darkest, deepest depths of the body, it hits different. Okay, and we move into these energies. Ba-bam. Okay, the Page of Cups in reverse. Oh, can't see. Okay, and it is emotional immaturity, insecurity, disappointment, blocks, frustration. Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, and then the Chariot in reverse. And it's self-discipline, opposition, lack of direction, lack of control, aggression, arrogance, and carelessness. You just don't give a fuck. That's what we'll call it. It's the just don't give a fuck energy. And that's it. Woo. Okay, and then below it, we have more of that don't give a fuck energy. The Page of Wands in reverse. So a lot of pages. Cynical, low energy, pessimist, boring. And then next to it is the lucky Knight of Pentacles. Overthinking, scared, boring, and a deadbeat. Our favorite. And then there's more. Eight of Cups in reverse. Cannot let go. Stubborn fear of abandonment. And then we got this fun Pentacles. Now that looks like how I feel on the days that I had yesterday. And I'm kind of having them a little today, but it's coming out of it. And it's balance, ups and downs, juggling life and priorities. Okay. So with all that, what I gathered from it is that it's like this, and I'm going to put the balance in between them. Okay, so I've got this energy of worrying, overthinking. Oh my gosh, just think of all the just icky energies over here. And then we got the Pentacles, Two of Pentacles in the middle. Okay, and then we have the yummy Empress aligned. Ooh, Temperance and Empress energy, just yeah. The cat's meow over here. Then we got balancing that between the icky shit. That's what's happening right now. That's what probably a lot of us are going through. We're balancing from being in alignment, and because what's happening is that the more that we release, whether it be emotions, thoughts, behaviors, cycles, whatever it is we release, the more that comes up and that we feel, the more that we see, and then, when you see it, you can't go back. So you know what I mean? Things shift and change. So it's like the more that we embody the soul, the energy, our true essence, guess what happens? The more it comes in, the more shit comes up. This icky shit comes up because of this yummy bomb diggity comes in. This is coming in the body. And this shit is coming out of the body. Yeah. And that's happening over and over and over again. And we just start trying to balance it, trying to stay balanced. And it really resonated with me when these cards came out, because it's exactly what I'm going through in my own personal life, as you guys have been seeing, because I've been putting it on YouTube for everybody to see. Woo! And then it is what it is. Okay, and so we're not done yet. So we're balancing these energies. We're moving in and out of all of this stuff. And it is exactly like that, moving in and out like this. We are going through a death. At least I am. I've been going through so many deaths over and over again. I feel like I've died I've got 9 lives. I've been dying 9 lives. I'm a fucking cat. Death. Change is incoming. Perhaps you need to let go of an unhealthy relationship. One major phase in your life is ending, but that opens the doors for new beginnings. Let go of uncertainty and allow yourself to start anew. Endings, beginnings, change, transformation, metamorphosis, end of cycle. And I'm just going to let you know that I do cuss on this channel, because the fact of the matter is that fuck is just a word. Cuss words are just a word that we decided as a collective was bad. We could have very well decided that the toilet was called fuck. You know what I mean? Go take a fuck, and we're taking a shit or a toilet. You know what I'm saying? Like, we chose that. So I don't put any meaning and matter to it. It doesn't matter to me. It's a word. All right, so that was a side note. Moving forward. Okay, so the death, and I definitely feel like I've been going like over and over deaths, like 9 lives. Then we get the 8 of Pentacles next to it, the 8 of Pentacles. After we get this rebirth and this death going on, and then I feel like the more that because I really feel like at the end of the day, we're going to be able to be in this energy more and more. Yeah, we're going to be in a body. We're going to go through all of this shit. But I'm just saying, like, this is going to be like our baseline. Do you know what I'm saying? It's going to be our baseline. And we're going to move through this other shit with more ease and grace, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for, guys. But anyway, so you're going to end up moving into the 8 of Pentacles energy. The 8 of Pentacles energy is telling you to chase after education, going back to school, taking on a new skill, or something in that vein. Whatever it is you're doing, you're working hard to master it. Know that the dedication you have will pay off in the long run. Diligence, passion, hard work, high standards, mastery, apprenticeship, talent, skills, development, positive potential. Moving into some good shit, because at the bottom it's showing victory. Ooh, you see it? With the 6 of Wands. Hooray, hooray. Victory, triumph, success, and celebration. Come on, loving it. Then we're moving into the Ace of Cups. See, after this death and rebirth that we are going to be having, if you're having one, I'm having one. I know that each time I go through these, though, it does. Shit gets better and better. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like it at first, but it does. It all like shakes back out and settles down, and then, you align with more shit. New love, creativity, emotional awakening, fulfillment. So that's amazing. So we're moving on into that energy. All right. I'll take it. And then at the bottoms of the deck, because I like to see, like, at the conclusion, at the bottom of the deck, what do we have at the end? And it says, what do I resist feeling right now? Ooh, and we've been feeling a lot of shit, hadn't we? I know I have. We have to feel it to heal it. In order to let go of pain, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. Like I'm saying, you up here, you know what I'm saying? You're bringing more of your essence in, you're letting go of more of the personality. You know, bring it in, letting it go. Today's soul action. Allow yourself to feel this wave. Let it move through you, no matter how long it lasts. Mine's been lasting a couple days now. It's lasted longer, you just never know. Then release it back into the ocean. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. Yeah, just love that. Love that as a conclusion, because it's exactly what is happening over and over and over again. We are feeling and letting it go. Feeling it, letting it go. Feeling it, letting it go. This shit is like, I'm getting whiplash. And then over here, we've got the Queen of Wands energy. You're finding yourself to be self-aware and confident as you're discovering your life's purpose. You know what you want and how to get it. Stay laser focused and keep this friendly, optimistic attitude. It'll serve you well. Ooh, I want to, yes, that Queen of Wands energy. I'll take that conclusion. Oh, another queen, like boss bitches up in here. Queen of Cups. Caring, emotional, mature, empathetic, loving. And then have faith in. Do not worry about it. Now is the time. Don't worry. Be happy. Don't worry. Be happy now. Ooh. Oh my God. Okay, I've got to stop. I'm just doing too much. I'm actually just letting myself shine through. Like I'm a goofball, and I just really love it. So anyway, so that's what I have gotten. The conclusion of it is, and it's exactly what I've been going through. And so I love that I see it out here because it gives me confirmation. But you know, you may be, you know, I know that I'm balancing the energies back and forth, bringing in more of that yummy boss bitch energy and letting go of some of that icky, you know. And then I know that I'm going through transformational death and that some great shit's to come, man. So, I don't know. Hope this, made sense in your life. This is just what I'm going through. This was a reading for me, but I just wonder if it's resonating with others, if you guys are going through some of the same things. This transformation, and that's what I'm going to call it, as a transformation, because I think everything else has been just over commercialized. I guess everything else feels like over commercialized. So this transformation that's happening within us, if you are indeed going through a transformational journey of mind, body, and soul, that's what's happening with me. Anyway, I just hope all of you guys are doing okay. I am starting to feel some lifting coming up, and I feel like that we're going to be going back into the boss bitch energy. But I mean, it's not going to be to stay. It's going to always be this up and down, constant balance. It's going to always be that constant balance, guys. Some days are going to be like this. And some days are going to be like this. But at the end of the day, it's all gonna be okay. All right. Just wanted to get on here and share this with y'all. Good night. Love ya. Bye.